Yo, what is going on, people? It's your boy Steve, and let's be real, war is messy. But recently, something crazy has been happening. That's right, we're talking about drones. So buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're diving headfirst into the wild world of drone warfare. Now, I know what you're thinking. Drones? Steve, those are those little things my weird neighbor uses to spy on his dog, right? And yeah, you're not wrong, but these ain't your neighbor's Chihuahua stalking drones, fam. We're talking military-grade weaponized tech. They're being used right now in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. We're talking about these little guys taking out tanks, disrupting supply lines, all from the sky. Drones aren't just changing how wars are fought, they're changing who can fight them. They're relatively cheap, easy to produce, and even easier to deploy. It's a brave new world out there, and honestly, I'm not sure if I should be excited or terrified. So we've established that drones are changing the game. But what happens when you take these already pretty futuristic killing machines and add a dash of artificial intelligence? Well, things get really interesting, really fast. We're talking about autonomous drones, people. Drones that can think for themselves, make decisions, and even coordinate attacks without any human intervention. Imagine this, thousands of these little guys all linked up, all working together like a perfectly synchronized, deadly ballet. We're talking about a potential future where wars are fought entirely by algorithms, where human soldiers are replaced by lines of code. Chapter 3. America's Answer, the Replicator Program. Now, you know the US of A can't just sit back and watch this drone revolution unfold from the sidelines, right? We're talking about the biggest, baddest military force on the planet. The Replicator program is all about churning out massive quantities of AI-powered drones, and I'm talking thousands upon thousands of these things. Think of it like Amazon Prime, but for killer robots. The goal is to flood the battlefield with so many drones that it'll make your head spin. Chapter 4, the drone wars, a global arms race. Of course, it's not just the US that's getting in on this whole drone arms race. We're talking about a global scramble to dominate the skies. China, Russia, you name it, everybody wants a piece of that sweet, sweet drone pie. But here's the thing about arms races, they tend to escalate. One country develops a new drone, another country develops a countermeasure, and that's not even the scariest part. What happens when these drones get so advanced, so autonomous, that they start making decisions on their own? Chapter 5. The Future of War, a Dystopian Nightmare. So we've talked about the drone revolution, the AI arms race, and the potential for autonomous warfare. But what does it all mean? What does the future hold for war in a world dominated by drones? On the one hand, you could argue that drones make war less destructive. You can minimize civilian casualties, reduce collateral damage, and basically make war a lot less messy. But there's always the risk that technology like this could fall into the wrong hands. Drone warfare, the future is now. So there you have it, folks. The drone revolution is here, and it's changing the face of warfare as we know it. It's a brave new world out there, one filled with both promise and peril. On the one hand, we have the potential to make war less destructive, more precise, and maybe even, dare I say it, more humane. But on the other hand, we're opening up a Pandora's box of ethical dilemmas and unintended consequences. So what do you think? Are drones the future of combat? Let me know in the comments below. Peace out.